You know who it is, and you know what time it is. Time to piss off some feminists, trad cucks, and whoever don't want to know the truth. Oh well, let's get started. What is going on, gents? It's R.P.M. here, breaking the curfew and reporting from Mobile Command. Now, Black Pill Radio dropped this in the comment section last night. And yes, gentlemen, enter the Stasi. Now, this article was published on the 22nd of November. Oregon governor tells residents to call cops on people violating Charlie 19 restrictions. Did I not say this was going to happen? Yeah. But remember, people, before you pick up that phone to call the cops on your neighbors, understand something. This governor, or I'm just going to call her what she is, this tyrant, has 24-hour protection. Mind you, this is the same governor that was talking about defund the police. Oh yeah, now she wants you to call those same police that she wanted to defund. But back to my original point. This governor has 24-hour protection. You, as the regular snitching citizen, do not. So, be very wary if you're going to make that call, because somebody might end up finding out who you are and paying you a visit. Yes, snitches still get stitches. Just saying. Anyway, as the nation cracks down on group activities so close to the Thanksgiving holiday, Governor Kate Brown, a Democrat, has told Oregon's residents to call the cops if they see Charlie 19 violations. This is no different than what happens if there's a party down the street and it's keeping everyone awake, Brown said in an interview Friday. What do neighbors do? They call law enforcement because it's too noisy. This is just like that. It's like a violation of a noise ordinance. The governor ordered a 2-week freeze that includes limiting indoor and outdoor gatherings to no more than 6 people from no more than 2 households in an effort to curb the spread of the Charlie 19. We have gone so far beyond this. Violators could face up to 30 days in jail and up to $1,250 in fines or both, the Oregonian reported. Brown said that she will work with the state police and local law enforcement to encourage Oregonians to comply with her mandate. The order does allow faith-based gatherings of up to 25 people indoors and 50 people outdoors. New confirmed and presumptive cases of Charlie 19 have reached a record high for the 3rd straight day in Oregon, state officials announced Sunday. The Oregon Health Authority reported 1,517 new infections Sunday, bringing the state total to 65,170. Oregon is on a steep and stark slope of rising Charlie 19 cases, said Patrick Allen, director of the health department. But we aren't powerless in the face of this virus, because it depends on us to slow the spread. Your choices make a difference. The state reported one additional death from Charlie 19 on Sunday, a 65-year-old man in Multnomah County who tested positive November 15th died the same day. That brings the state's death toll to 820. Allen urged citizens to cancel indoor Thanksgiving plans and those that involve large groups of families and friends. Okay, you see what's happening here, people. They are literally telling your neighbors to rat you out. I wonder how many sheeple are going to end up doing this. I wonder. Boy, I tell you, 820 people have died from the Charlie 19, quote unquote. Yet, we have so many bigger problems to deal with. Homelessness, obesity-related illnesses. Now that right there is something that really tickles me to death. To see an obese person on one of those mobile scooters wearing a mask and ready to tell you that you're endangering the public by not wearing one. Get the fuck out of here with that. Get out of here. Or a person who's wearing a mask but then pulls the mask down to smoke. Really? You know, smoking kills a lot more people than this bug has. But we've been conditioned to accept the risks with smoking. However, it's been the outright overreaction to this Charlie 19 that has caused more problems with this society than anything. But let's jump down to California because something happened that I'm actually surprised happened. Now, this article was also published on the 22nd of November. Protesters take to the streets in California to bash Newsom's curfew orders. Good on these people. Protesters across California took to the streets last night in defiance of Governor Gavin Newsom's latest nighttime curfew orders that went into effect Saturday night to clamp down on the resurging Charlie 19 cases. Now, mind you, they have literally turned Charlie 19 into a nighttime predator. Oh, if you go out at night, it's going to get you. Oh, the stupidity of people. The vast majority of people are just flat out ignorant. And I'm going to give my explanation as to why all of this is happening. Or excuse me, my opinion / explanation. In Huntington Beach, a crowd of about 400 dubbing themselves curfew breakers good on them, gathered in front of the city's main pier to protest the curfew that took effect at 10 p.m. By midnight, the crowd had largely fizzled out. Further north in Fresno, dozens of people gathered at the River Park Shopping Center to protest Newsom's orders. A protester told ABC 30 that the curfew will only hurt small businesses. Yeah, yes it will. I think it's ridiculous. They're going about this all the wrong way, a woman said. Meanwhile, officials in LA County, the state's largest with about 10 million people, announced Sunday that all dining at restaurants, bars, wineries, and bars will be halted starting Wednesday. A protest was held outside Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti's official residence on Friday in a demonstration billed as curfew, protest, block party, no more lockdown. Oh, yeah. See, it's good to have pockets of people who are actually saying, no, we're not going to comply with this. We're going to be peaceful, but we're not going to comply. See, this is what a peaceful protest looks like. Not like the crap that we've seen for the last few months. Oh, they're peaceful, but yet we can see buildings burning in the background. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, of course, they're going to try to paint this as, I hate to use race, but I have to use race with this one. They're going to try to paint this as Trump supporting white people. Yeah, wrong. Wrong. It's men, women of all races out there saying enough is enough. But that's how they're going to try to paint the picture. Now, I'm going to give my explanation as to everything that brought all of this stuff about. See, this is all the culmination of feminism, corrupt family courts, women's empowerment. No, you can call that feminism. And the destruction of the nuclear family. Oh, yeah. See, this is something that's been slowly going on. Why? In a situation like this, masculine men would get together and they would do something about this. See, back in ye olden days, people like Newsom couldn't exist. Why? Because they feared the public. Mary Antoinette, anyone? Let them eat cake till they put her ass to the guillotine or the sword, but she was executed either way. See, back in ye olden days, politicians knew they had to work for the people and not lord over them. Why? Because a revolt was always around the corner. See, this is one of the biggest reasons why 2A is so restricted out here. See, California has always been the test bed for every social, societal program. If it works out in California, let's spread it out to every other country. Well, now we see the ultimate result. Too many people are afraid. Oh, if I get the Charlie 19, I'm gonna die. Well, we already know what is the ultimate killer of people, which is life. But, yeah. Yep. Effeminized men, beat down men mentally at every turn, put women in a false position over men. That way, when things like this happen, what's going to happen? Men are going to go right along with the women because, oh my God, I don't want to upset my woman. She might not give me sex. Or if I do upset her, she can always call the police on me. See, that right there is the main reason why men are capitulating to the modern woman. Fear of losing out on sex and fear of potential violence from other men. Ladies, understand this and understand this well. You are nothing more than a useful idiot. But wait a minute. Why am I even talking about all of this? We live in an information age. So people of today want to be woefully ignorant. They want it. So, it is what it is. It's not my job to save anybody. That's a task that I spent 20 years, fulfilling in the military. Oh, how I truly feel. If all of this went down and I was still in the Navy, I would go ahead and not even re-enlist. I'd call it even. Because I'm not ashamed to say this, but this is a society that is no longer worth protecting. Oh well, it is what it is. Bring on the collapse. I got my Jim Beam and apple. I got my popcorn. I got my waifu. I'm good. I am good. But with that being said, ladies, the power is still metaphorically out. Feminism and all of that illusionary power that you think you're going to still enjoy, it's going to go out right along with it. And trust and believe, with these curfews going into effect, a lot of you are going to end up pissing off your man, and things are going to happen. Be it an ass whooping or a hockey mask. That's all I got to say for this one. R.P.M. I am